Hi, I'd like to step you through my facial expressions book and show you how cool it is and all the great things that are in it. And this is the edition that features all adults from 20 to 83 years old. There is a lot in here, and I put this book together for artists who, like me, got tired of drawing their own face all the time. So I provided 50 models photographed from all different angles, holding a variety of expressions. I'm going to flip through here and show you some of the specific things in here. And it's just the same face from multiple angles, because as you all know, you can find any face that you want on the web. But it's hard to find a bunch of angles of the same face. So that's what I put together here. But it's more than that. I also have skulls from all different angles. And I have the facial muscles from all different angles. And then I get into, we've got Miriam here, who was 20. And what I also did for each model, I had some of the world's best artists use these photos as inspiration, just like you're going to do. So you can actually be inspired by what inspired them. And you can see the photos that they learned from. In Cow, he was actually one of my assistants. All this is people that I knew, I met, models, people who worked for me, you name it. And you can see some were rough sketches, some were illustrations in Flash. There's a scratch board that I did. Men and women, all nationalities, all different types of artwork. There's hundreds of pieces of art in here. You can tell all these, here's some animation art based on Lisa's photos. Some storyboard art by Alex Saviuk. In fact, Alex has a bunch of in here. And Alex is the illustrator and artist for the Spider-Man comic books and the comic strips in the newspaper. Oh, I love this piece by comic book artist Brad Venkata, based on Kay's photo. The Joker returned Travis, and Travis is an animator at Disney, or was an animator at Disney, and Alex Saviuk turned him into the Joker. How cool is that? So as you can see, there's all different types of people and faces, and oh, I love this caricature by Pat Vokley that he did. I'll often run into, oh, I love these pieces. I'll often run into magazine covers. Here's some Alex Saviuk artwork here, and Enoch did some wonderful pieces that people use these photos as inspiration, and I'll recognize them, and that is just so fun and so cool. I love this guy's face. He was my next door neighbor, Lou. Just great expressions. And of course, that inspires a lot of great art at the same time. There's actually a couple sketches that I did, just having fun based on Marty's goofy face. And it's by age, so people get older as you go through the book, and you see the different faces and the different hairstyles. That's actually my father. Used a number of different things, including some animation that we produced. Some sculptures based on these photos. Oh, I love these. Some more Pat Vokley pieces. And these are things that you can do as well. And here's our oldest model, Joey. She's 83. I love these. You can see the photo here and the artwork that Travis Blaze drew of her. But yet there's more. I also took frame-by-frame progression of some video of moving your head and changing expressions and yelling and sneezing and crying, both male and female. But one of my favorites, well, this is an important one, the kissing gallery, because the intersection of the faces during a kiss can be very difficult. So I had some friends that actually kissed in front of my camera. These are the only photographic phonemes that you'll find. So straight on and profile of 12 phonemes each of a young man and a young woman. And then old man and old woman. And then we've got the hats and headgear, because these always gave me a hard time when I was drawing. So here we've got all different types of helmets, and this is broken down into here sports headgear and different ethnic headgear and hats, all sorts of different things, and caps and casual hats and dressier hats and safety gear and work hats. If you're an artist of any type, there's a tremendous amount of information in here and samples that are going to help you in what you do. I hope you get a lot out of it, and take a look at the other versions of the books too that have to do with kids and newborns as well.